to Cursor Kitchen WTF. I hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. Today I'll be cooking for you fried chicken with scallion mashed potatoes, biscuits, and a side of coleslaw, homemade coleslaw, the way I like to. I first want to start with the coleslaw. As you can see on my station, I already have my cabbage, my carrots, red pepper, sugar, mayo. There's a lemon somewhere back there on my prepping station. I'm going to get this going so that we can get the coleslaw refrigerated. And let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to thinly shred cabbage for the coleslaw. I like coleslaw. This is my take on what I think a coleslaw is, or what's in a coleslaw. I know different folks, different strokes. Some people might not do the steps that I'm doing. Some people might add more to their coleslaw. But mine is pretty simple. When I'm done with it, it usually tastes like coleslaw. So I think I'm doing something right. I hope you guys will try these recipes and tell me. Leave me comments. Leave us comments in the comment section so that we can know where we can improve, do something different. If there's a recipe that you'd like us to create for you, yeah, we will be more than pleased to prepare that. So, I have all the cabbage shredded. I'm now going to also, to this, I'm going to add carrots. So I'm going to have to grate that. I'll move this to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Here's my handy dandy grater. I think I'm going to go with the smaller side. Yeah. I usually add to my coleslaw red cabbage as well, but I don't have any right now. It's hard to find certain things at the grocery stores in the times that we're living. So I'm just working with what I have in my refrigerator. And it will still come out tasting like it should. So I'm going to grate this carrot. I think I'm going to use, I have 2 carrots on my station. I think I'm going to use it all because the acidity from the lemon juice and the vinegar is going to really wilt these vegetables down. So I think this could take 2 carrots. So I'm going to finish shredding up all these vegetables and cutting up the pepper, and be right back. So now that I have all my carrots shredded and my cabbage also shredded, I'm going to make the sauce for the slaw, and that we're going to start with mayo. To a bowl, 2 big spoons. If you need more, you can always add more. Black pepper, pinch of black pepper, pinch of salt, apple cider vinegar. I'm guessing you could use regular vinegar, just white vinegar. I don't have any, so I'm using what's in my cupboard. I'm going to need, to this, I'm also going to add little granulated sugar for the sweet. Sprinkle. For now, we're going to do 2 teaspoons. And also the juice of a lemon. Yeah. This is my recipe. This is me basically dissecting coleslaw and figuring out the different tastes that I taste when I eat it. So I'm like, okay, I know it's cabbage, I know it's this, I know it's that. So, you know, where else can I get acidity? Lemon, vinegar, and sugar. And I just decided to try it one day, and it's pretty good, if I might say so myself. I really want you guys to try these recipes. You are going to see that, you know, sometimes it seems like cooking can be so complex, and the complexity to it, it's not brain surgery. It's pretty simple. Once you get to practice, you know, you practice more often, and you're gonna fall in love with it, and then it's gonna become so natural. So I am mixing together all the ingredients that I just already has its acidity. So good. Probably needs another teaspoon of sugar. Yeah. And if you need more acid, you know what to do. You use the other half of your lemon and put it together. One thing I put in mine, probably everybody does, I like heat, so I always add a little crushed red pepper flakes. You know, something different. So now I'm gonna get started on the fried chicken. In this bowl, I have flour unseasoned. I'm going to, because I always do. And to that, I'm going to add black pepper, a little black pepper, adobo, and my fave, a little crushed red pepper. Yes, we have to bring the heat. A little oregano. And then we're going to stir that all together. I already had cleaned and washed my chicken, and that's already seasoned. It's right here in this big old pan, as you can see. My chicken, it's all chicken breast. That's what I'm doing today. It's already seasoned, as you can see. I'm getting closer. So I'm just waiting for my oil that's on the stovetop to heat up to add these chicken and get them start frying. Yeah, it's pretty quick and easy because it's, you know, it's boneless, one, and it's chicken breast, so it doesn't take, you know, much time. But I like to fry on the stovetop, and then I like to finish it off in the oven. So to the seasoned flour, I'm gonna add pieces of my chicken to that to get it coated. I don't do the whole egg wash and 3-step process. I just season my chicken nicely and I dredge it in flour, put a lid on it, and I go dancing. Shake, 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 shake. Get your chicken all coated so you can have that nice, crisp, crunchy, flaky layer. So while the oil is heating up so I can add these chicken breasts, I want to tell you how I did my chicken, how I seasoned my chicken, the ingredients that I use. I always use a marinade, teriyaki marinade, salt, my dried oregano, Mrs. Dash, adobo, my red pepper flakes, as you know, and black pepper. I wanted to show you what the chicken looks like so far. I've placed a couple of pieces in the oil, and as you can see, it's nicely getting its color. You want to have your chicken cooking for at least 5 minutes before you take it out. And remember, this is chicken breast, so it doesn't take much time to cook. And remember, I'm going to finish it off in the oven. So I'm just going to continue frying all these chicken breast pieces, and then I'll show you how to make the scallion mashed potatoes. So while my chicken is still finishing up, as you can see here, I went ahead and I diced my potatoes. I'm gonna rinse those off and put them on the stove to make the scallion mashed potatoes. And then I'm going to bake the biscuits. These aren't homemade, it's store-bought. I'm gonna bake these off, and that will be 10 more pieces to fry before I put it in the oven. So I'm gonna get started on the biscuits. Then pop it, bang it on the countertop, pop it open. I'm gonna bake these for 16 to 20 minutes in the toaster oven, because I'm going to be using the bigger oven to finish my chicken, and I don't want the chicken scent going into my biscuits. So, and these are honey butter biscuits, so that's enough flavor. Don't need the chicken flavor to be incorporated. But yeah, it's 8 biscuits. You pull them apart like such, and I'm placing them on a baking sheet, and that's it. Pop them in you can do them in your toaster oven, or you can do them in your regular oven, 16 to 20 minutes until they're golden brown. And so the potatoes are on the stovetop cooking. So I say I'm thinly slicing my scallion because I'm not going to cook them. It's the heat from the potatoes that's going to actually cook them when I sprinkle it all in with the butter, the cheese, and the milk, and all the other ingredients that are going to make this a really flavorful and creamy mashed potato. It's really good. So now that all my chicken have been fried and are all looking yummy, I'm gonna pop it in the oven to finish off. Like I told you before, that's how I like to do my fried chicken. I like to do it on the stovetop, tongue twister right there, and then give it at least about 10 minutes in the oven to finish off. And then this thing is slowly coming together. We're in the home stretch. Potatoes are on the stove top, waiting to get happy. I'm gonna make a quick gravy for the mashed potato, and can't wait for you to see how this all comes together. The biscuits are done. Just took them out of the oven. I'm gonna let them cool a bit before I put them in a bowl. Put those off to the side. Also done are the potatoes. Now I'm gonna dress these. I'm gonna add the scallion. Remember I told you the heat from the potatoes will cook the scallion. So that's what we're going for. I'm gonna add a slice of cheese, like I told you. That goes in. Parmesan cheese also go in. Okay, and some milk. You add a little at a time. You can always add, but you can take out because you don't want to get mush mashed potatoes. You want to get creamy mashed potatoes. And lastly, I'm going to add some butter. Everything's better with butter. Yeah, I'm going to use all this butter. It's not much. I have another container of butter to the side. Is one of the key ingredients, or I should say ingredients, that adds to the creaminess of your potato. And I'm just going to get my potato masher and mash away. Let me put my mitt on so I don't accidentally hold on to the hot pot. That's what you want. You want to get in there and mash this potato together. Told you. A little at a time. Milk. More milk. Because it's not at the consistency that I know it should be. So just add more liquid as you go. The consistency that you want. Always taste your food to see if it needs something, whether a little salt, a little black pepper. That's good. Doesn't need anything. I'm gonna put a little bit more cheese. Parmesan, that is. Creamy mashed potatoes. Creamy scallion mashed potatoes. Okay. Oh my God. You can eat this mashed potato alone. That's how good it is. That's how creamy it is. So my potatoes are done. My biscuits are done. The chicken is also done. I need to take it out of the oven. And the coleslaw is in the refrigerator. I'm going to make me a plate and I will show you what happened today. I'll give you a recap of what happened today. Today we made coleslaw, fried chicken, honey butter biscuits, scallion mashed potatoes, and I made a homemade gravy for the mashed potatoes, what I did was I reserved the smallest 2 pieces of breast and I seared them on the stove top, and then I made a brown stew gravy, which is potatoes and just the juices from the seared chicken, and had that simmer for a few minutes, and voila, you have homemade Jamaican gravy, stewed chicken. So I'm now gonna make a plate for myself, and I'm going to let you know how this tastes. Guys, I made myself a plate. I'm going to tell you what this tastes like. It is so good, looking good. The potatoes are creamy. Let's try this chicken. Chicken is tender. Oh my God, I'm not lying. This is juicy. I hope you guys try these recipes, and leave a comment in the box below and let us know your feedback and what it is that you'd like us to cook next time. Thank you for cooking with me today.